Hello and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we will go outside of Japan. We will go to the wonderful beer country of Belgium, a country that produces probably a wider variety of beers than any other, I think, and is really held in high esteem by beer lovers around the world. Today's beer is one I'm not sure if you've heard of or not. It's called Haacht Tongerlo Blond, and this beer has long been imported into Japan. I'm not sure how well elsewhere, but I think they have some connection in Canada as well, so it may be imported into North America as well. Haacht is a brewery which was founded in 1898, and it's family-owned brewery. Originally it was called the Haacht Dairy Company and Brewery, and so they've been brewing for a long time in the same location, and in the 1970s they underwent a big expansion and they started buying breweries around Europe, especially in Netherlands and in northern France. And more recently they bought into a brewery in Canada, so they have some footprint in North America. So this beer is considered it's called a blonde, or in rate beer terms it's a Belgian pale golden single, 6% by alcohol by volume, and 20 international bittering units. On rate beer, this one has 763 ratings, and the average is 3.24, 44 percentile for all beers on rate beer, and 60 percentile for its style. So that's not terribly high rating for sure. Untapped, there are 74,243 individual ratings, and the average is a bit higher, 3.51 out of 5. I have had this before, and I'll tell you my rating a little bit later, what I did rate it. So again, Haacht, they don't really put it on here, express it quite. You don't see the the name of the brewery is not really featured, but it is Haacht, and they make a variety of other drinks, for example wines, waters, lemonades, and Primus is another beer of theirs which you may know as well. Coffee as well. Okay, so this is again a blonde, and they claim it's authentic Abbey beer, and although I don't think we would call this a Trappist, and they don't really stress that on their website at all, that it is made in an Abbey, so I don't know how accurate that is, but in any case, we shall give this one a go. Cheers to you. Okay, it is kind of it's very clear, medium gold straw color, a bit reddish in this light, and you can see the carbonation is pretty extensive, rising up there, and solid finger of foam, white, a little bit chunky, thick. Okay, right away I get a nose of light yeast, some peach, pears, maybe some apple as well. This this does have some spice, and it has corn, and it has orange peel as well. So we should get a little note of that. I don't quite get it in the nose, but fruity and lightly flowery. Kind of sweet right off the bat, a bit honeyish, very fruity, a little bit soapy. Some grassiness perhaps. Medium body, It's a little bit rough on the tongue, actually. You can kind of see what they were aiming for. Something perhaps like a slightly less full-featured Chimay white, perhaps. Doesn't quite reach the mark, though. I rated this 3.3, but that was 5 years ago, so I think I'd probably give it about the same right now, about 3, maybe 3.3, 3.2, something like that. So yeah, it's drinkable, certainly, but certainly wouldn't go out of my way to get another bottle of this. Once again, it's called Tongerlo Blond, made by Haacht Brewery in Belgium. 6% and 20 international bittering units. You can give this a go and see what you think about it. And please do let me know if you've had this beer and what you think about it. And subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'd like to hear from you. Take care. Bye bye.